Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a recap on a new episode of Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. In other words, you could call it機動戦士ガンダム 鉄血の Orphans. Now, this episode right here, episode 2, it's just the result of what happened in the first episode. It's just like the conclusive battle, except, well, not the conclusive battle, but results of who died and who survived, you know? So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that our boy Mikazuki, skilled up pilot, of course, is pretty much holding his own against these other like mobile suit pilots. And apparently, the guy realizes the captain involved in this invasion of having to hit the corpse that Mikazuki and Orga is at. He realized right now that they were children and kids, and he decides to retreat right away after a certain hesitation and possibly losing his battle against the Gundam that Mikazuki is using, you know, and therefore his captain or commander like yelled at him and scolded him for messing up and not attacking correctly. And I believe this is the Galahorn faction, I believe, that he's trying to like kill the princess possibly, which is something similar to a series that I've watched long ago. I'm not going to mention names. Y'all know what I'm talking about. To try to give out his hate towards Earth or something. And I'm thinking in my mind, what the hell, man? Are you really trying to be that other dude right now? Seriously. It's not... whatever. Anyways, as the episode continues on with its procedure, we have to it that many died, like a couple here and there, and as you can see, Mikazuki is a little bit cold and cold-blooded to the Princess Aina, possibly because he can read through her, etc. And I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, this kid knows what's going on here. But the princess has a goal in mind due to the fact there's poverty, striking around Mars. But this is not towards the adults, it's towards the kids. And when I saw this, I was kind of disgusted. I'm like, are you serious? You're trying to make look like kids are starting to look really ugly or something, you know, etc. And Orga got a major beating from this other group that lost the units too, and it looks like Orga is staging up a plan right now, and I'm thinking in my mind, well, I don't know what kind of plan that is. And Orga hands a gun to Mikazuki for a certain plan to happen, and Mikazuki accepted without no tomorrow. And I'm like thinking, this guy has to be careful, dude, because certain choices he makes could also lead to regrets, and that regrets could lead to something else, you know? Speaking of which, I forgot to mention about the Gundam that Mikazuki was using. He was bleeding out a lot of blood right now, which might show a bad side effect. Maybe because he's not used to it, or he must be pushing something within his brain, or something in his brain to bleed out pretty severely. But it's not as gallons and gallons coming out continuously, but maybe when he's possibly pressuring himself, though I don't know what kind of pressure he's been giving himself, possibly on the body, the mind. It all depends on that. In this suit, he's piloting the Gundam Barbatos, I believe. Yeah. Then the ending shows about the guy is about to go into attack the kids again, along with a couple things, and I believe the antagonist, along with his other allies that showed up towards the end, seems to have other things in plan, though who knows. Anyways, this episode right here, pretty cool. I mean, it shows us the results of what happened, taking it slow, that is fine. And it seems like Mikazuki does not like the princess, which I may give an understanding because he might see through her, possibly. She's not really caring much and so forth, you know? I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, do what you gotta do, because you know what? Nobility and royalty people make me sick to my stomach. Not like they all do, but you get the point. So if anything else, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll see you guys in my next video. So alright, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Right? Peace out. Bye bye.